Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining us for episode 3 of The Cousin Crypt. I'm here with my cousin, Waffle.
Hello, hello.
If this is your first episode tuning in, this is not like normal Halo videos. We kind of like to take our time to discuss, the ins and outs of how different things are going to affect the next Halo. So it's more of a little podcast discussion. So, thanks for tuning in, and we're excited to bring you episode 3, where we're going to talk about power ups, armor abilities, and the equipment in the new Halo coming out. So, we're excited to bring you that. So, first up, the power ups. So, I think we all know about the overshield and the active camo, but in Halo 4, they introduced the damage boost, which I kind of liked a little bit. What do you think?
Yeah, I thought the damage boost was pretty cool. It was nice to be able to two-shot people with the BR,
Yeah,
depending if they're already hurt a little bit.
I enjoyed it,
It's always fun.
and it was a ordnance drop, so it wasn't something you could pick up. So I kind of liked
Yeah,
that.
it wasn't on the map. Yeah, I like the saws and shit dropping down too. Like it's kind of corny, but I mean, it's whatever.
Yeah,
Like
the ordnance
I thought
drops
it was
weren't bad.
something new in Halo. It was like I don't know. It was one of those things I can't really complain about. I thought it was fine because everyone got it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, same with me. As long as it's like fair game, I
Yeah,
don't
it's
mind it.
RNG
Yeah, I don't mind it.
also. Yeah.
So, I think we don't really have to go into details about the power ups, damage boost, but it looks like they are coming back for Halo Infinite, and this time they're going to be more of a pickup equipment item. So, instead of getting it right when you walk over it, you're now going to be able to activate it through pressing a button. So, that's going to be a huge change, especially if there are objectives or different pivotal moments in fights. I think that's going to
Yeah.
change pretty much the whole outlook on when people fight and when they don't.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna enjoy it a lot. I think it'll be pretty cool.
Yeah, I
As
think.
long as it's like it doesn't you hold it for this long and it disappears.
Mm-hmm.
That would be annoying.
Yeah, I think it'll be if it's something you pick up. I hope you just keep it and you don't
Yeah.
lose it when you die, because then you have to keep track of
Who
who
has it?
has it, and then versus who has it. Should we push at this moment or should we not push? So it'll be like a new aspect of the game that you have to think about. I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, no,
Like
I think
like
it'll
they
be
have
interesting.
overshield. Should we push for the flag, or they have power up? Should we push for the flag, or should we, defend?
Yeah,
So
because
I
you can
kind of like.
activate it at any moment.
Yeah. So I
You
think
don't
that's
have to
pretty
go
cool.
around the map either, like they did in all the old ones, and start fighting for it as it's
Mm-hmm.
about to spawn.
Mm-hmm. As long as it's like in the middle of a map and you fight over it, and I kind of like the idea of it not spawning at the very beginning. So maybe it spawned like 2 minutes in, so it causes people to flock to a certain area, to
Yeah.
kind of increase fighting instead of camping. So I mean that's pretty much it with the power ups. You have the overshield, active camo, and then you have that damage boost. I'm not sure if active camo is going to be in the game or not, but I know that the overshield and damage boost are going to be. So
Yeah, because it's weird because it was an armor ability, but they got rid of armor abilities.
mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, so armor abilities are gone.
I'm happy
So
about that. Fuck armor
yeah,
abilities.
so that's kind of our next topic is armor abilities. So in Halo Reach, they kind of brought in armor abilities, which
Which is like
were
how
kind
the
of
classes came in.
yeah, it was
That
kind of
was a lot.
controversial. Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't like the armor abilities. I think they tried something new and it just didn't work out. And then they kind of stuck with it from Halo Reach to Halo 4. You still had armor abilities, and then Halo 5, instead of like armor abilities, everyone had these crazy abilities where if you jumped in the air, you could just slam someone, or you could freaking
Yeah, the
shoulder
Spartans
rush.
went
You
in
could shoulder rush someone. So it was
like
just
you're playing Destiny.
yeah, it created nonsense. It was crazy. So all of that is out except sprint. I know sprint's still in, and
And Sprint's fine. Like you can't have a slow paced game nowadays.
mhm.
It doesn't feel
I
right.
don't think slide is still in. I think they took the slide and that weird barrel roll. I think that's out. So I think
Stupid maniacal stuff too.
yeah. So
Although they do have that, I saw that, so it's whatever. I'll work with that, I guess. But I don't know. That just doesn't feel like Halo to me. I like crouch jumping up onto stuff.
and the Halo 4 three see through walls, BS
Yeah,
thruster pack,
sneaking.
all that stuff. Yeah, so that's gone. So I'm excited about that. So from what the developers are doing, they're trying to bring it back kind of old school style. So if you want some OP ability, you have to pick it up as equipment, which I.
That'll be nice.
Mm-hmm. So I think that's actually something really cool, which is kind of where Halo 3 comes into play because it looks like a lot of the Halo 3 equipment's coming back, which I'm excited about.
Like no armor lock, you can't spawn in with a
Mm-hmm.
panic button.
So it's no more of that BS. It's equipment Halo 3 style with a few added ones. So one of the added ones is going to be the grappling hook, which we saw in the trailer and we confirmed that you don't spawn with it. You pick it up and you have I think like two uses, which is something I'm happy about because I thought you were going to be able to just fly across the map at the beginning,
Yeah, Pathfinder.
but it's yeah. So it looks like you pick it up. And we were looking at the multiplayer trailer again, and we saw another ability that bounces projectiles back to the opponent. And I'll put that up in the
Couldn't
video.
find anything on it though. Like
Yeah, we can't find
any
anything on it, but it looks like something is on the guy's arm blocking
just like
that.
the
And
grapple.
yes, just like the grapple. So we'll put that in there. Um, I guess I'm kind of worried about what it can block. So if it can block like a rocket or something, because that
Yeah.
I mean you can deny anything. Like if you have one person with that and then another one with an armor shield, like a overshield pickup, like if they rush a flag, just two of them, like
They can take it
yeah,
easy.
that's
Whole
crazy.
team.
Yeah, that's crazy. You could just have two people take out a whole team.
And it's
So
not hard to do regardless, but
yeah,
with those it'll make
with
it
those,
easy.
yeah, with those, you just seems like if you know what you're doing, you can put those to good use. So I'm a little excited. I'm kind of worried, but I mean, at least it brings a new aspect. Like, okay, I can't kill this guy with a rocket, or you had to think twice about
Exactly.
doing something. So I kind of like the aspect of thinking before you act.
Just act.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. On this one you just sprint in, spawn up, die, and do it again and have all your stuff. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Unless you actually have to work for it again.
and then
Should be kinda
the last equipment is going to be like a drop down shield, which we've had in Halo 3, I believe. You could throw a shield down in front of you, but it wasn't anything like we're seeing now. This shield you
yeah.
could shoot through. And I'll put a
Yeah,
video up
this
of that too and kind of slow it
like
down.
break
But
when
yeah, it
you
breaks. So it's like a checkered board pattern, and there's different squares. And if you shoot a square so many times, it breaks. So that's pretty cool, I guess. I mean, I kind of like that. You can kind of block off a whole area
yeah, no, that's
as long as it's not like half a clip of a BR to break it. I mean, having maybe two or three shots, that's not too bad. Or maybe just two shots, maybe not three or four. So you could plop it down, and if someone shoots you once, you could turn around, drop it, and get like three shots before they can hit you again. I don't think that's bad.
I think it's gonna be a good addition. I think it's cool. I did enjoy the bubble though. I always like the bubble shield.
Yeah, I'm not sure if the bubble's coming back. I don't think we've seen it in the trailers. I might be wrong, but I don't think I've seen the bubble. But I know some equipment from Halo 3 is coming back. So I'm excited to see what they bring back. I'm excited that there's no more armor abilities.
Yeah, definitely.
I think sprint's good enough. The ground pound from Halo 5 was crazy. The shoulder slam was crazy. The slide, it just felt too much like Call of Duty. So, yeah, I'm excited. Another thing is the movement. I don't know if you've seen the movement. This is another feature. It looks like the player's walking speed is a lot faster. So that's going to make strafing and headshot, sniping people,
Yeah.
leading the shots are going to be a little bit harder. Something to get used to. Yeah. But yeah, I
I
mean,
don't know. It definitely looks faster paced. But it's to be expected for the new one.
mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for the game. What about you?
I am just hoping it's not too non-Halo-ish. You know what I mean? I hope they didn't try to change too many things again.
Yeah, if you watch our second podcast, we went over the weapons a little bit and talked about their uses in PvP. For the most part, we were kind of excited, but you can go watch that video if you want to find out more. But some of the guns were kind of reskinned and were kind of lame, and then I mean, there's not
The
that many.
last 2 or 3 Halos all feel like separate games. Like they don't
Hmm.
feel like Halo.
Yeah.
So
I mean, the developers keep saying that this game is going to bring it back to like Halo 2, Halo 3. I mean, we'll see. They said that a couple other times. If you watch their multiplayer review trailer, they say that everyone starts on even footing. But I mean, that's definitely not the case for a lot of the games. So yeah, it's just something to take note of, I guess, until the game comes out. I'm optimistic. I'm excited. We've been practicing. We've been trying to get the skills back. It's been a little bit of time since we've played the game, but we going in.
yeah, multiplayer's fun. It's always fun. Always get bots. That never changes.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I think that's pretty much it. We just make this video short and sweet. Want to talk about power ups, abilities, some things we saw in the trailer. Kind of give you some
It's interesting.
updates. Yeah, what's interesting. If you haven't watched anything else, then know the first 100 subscribers that leave a comment, we're going to be putting the end credits of every video moving forward to give special thanks to you guys that helped us get started. So if you like our content and want to see more, just go ahead and subscribe and leave a comment. We'll write your name down. We already got a couple people, and we're excited to see the channel grow. And leave some feedback if you want. Always welcome to leave some feedback.
Yep. It's always appreciated.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone saying anything, we don't care if you want to argue with us. Please, we like to hear y'all's opinions.
Yep, and we're looking forward to making the upcoming podcast about the campaigns and kind of the storyline.
Yep.
So that's a big
Might be a dwarf
project in the
theme.
works. Big project in the works. Like I said earlier, this is not just a run through real fast and talk about a bunch of things and not go in depth. We kind of like to
Talk about
relax,
it.
chill, talk about some stuff. Maybe we can go live if we get enough people. We can go live and then take comment
Questions.
questions. Yeah.
Yeah, do Q&As with y'all. That'd be fun.
Yeah, it definitely would be fun. Yeah. So thanks for watching and tuning in. And until next time, peace out.
Peace, y'all.